JAMB 2026 candidates, stop. Oh yeah, stop. Do you have any textbook there? Throw away that textbooks. Throw away that textbook fast. No time, no time. Based on popular demand, we will have to treat this question because I'm a good guy. I will teach you. You don't need any textbook. Like I always say, you don't need to be reading textbooks to pass your JAMB UTME to score 300 plus. You need no textbooks. This just concluded JAMB UTME 2025. At least 20 of my candidates scored 280 and above. 20 of my candidates, at least 20, scored 280 and above. So what are you doing, chemistry students? Make una fall out. Come out. Better day. JAMB easy. You don't need textbook to prepare. JAMB they repeat question on this test there. JAMB they repeat question on the kum. Better sit well or get your pen and paper, pen down. As you know, they use textbook. Now pen and paper will they use. Get your pen and paper as they talk. You they listen. You are writing down anything you understand. Let's go. JAMB must repeat question 5. First of all, let me quickly thank JAMB UTME for always repeating this question. JAMB UTME. Now God will bless you now for always repeating this question. Every year, they always repeat question from periodic table, periodicity. What's going on? JAMB, kudos to you guys. You have the good of the students at heart. Let's go. The question reads, the group 8 elements are the inert gases because they A. have low pair of electrons on their valence shell. B. all have completely filled valence shell. C. are all solids. D. are all polyatomic molecules. JAMB 2026 candidates, what's your answer? The place where you say you will take right inside examination hall. Now where you say you don't know the periodic table, especially the modern periodic table. So if you are using an old chemistry textbook where you don't have the new periodic table, you go cry. You go cry. You know that pain where you say you know something, you know something, but the one where you go know can't go be the wrong one. Or the wrong person teach you something. You can't enter examination hall, can't go pick that thing with the wrong person teach you. But for your mind, you think say, I know him. You suffer yourself, you learn and finish. You did inside your head, but you can't go be saying that the wrong thing you learn. I've experienced it times with that number. You know how many exams I don't write? Now we be exam customers. Examination. This JAMB that you are writing now, I've taken it 7 times. 7 complete times. I've taken JAMB UTME 7 times. I also know of one guy that has taken this JAMB UTME 10 times. That's a decade of taking JAMB UTME. That's a decade of exhibiting JAMB customership. Trust me guys, it is not a good experience. So it is a very, very terrible experience, very horrible. Not everyone can be that consistent and persevere in doing such. Okay, many people, even me myself, I even go learn business at the time. I went to learn business. Back to the question. Okay, so if you don't know the periodicity or the modern periodic table, that's why if you are using old chemistry textbook, it's time to go and change that your old chemistry textbook now and get the latest edition of your chemistry textbook. Okay, so in the modern periodic table, group 8 elements they are called, according to the periodicity, they are called the noble gases. Another word here where we say if you don't know, you don't enter another one chance, be inert gases. What is the meaning of inert? Anywhere you see inert, just remember stability. So inert means stable. Stable, cannot take part in a chemical reaction. Completely stable, completely okay. You know if you react again. When you say a gas is inert, they can't take part in a chemical reaction. No matter if you like carry fluorine pour put, it no go react. You know fluorine is the most electronegative element on earth. So pour fluorine put, concentrated fluorine, it no go react because it's what? It's inert, it's stable. Since they are called the noble gas, remember in old periodic table, you go see this thing as group 0. Why are they inert gases, the group 8 elements? Like we said before, according to the periodicity, the group 8 elements are what? The noble gases. They are the noble gases. And according to the law of periodicity, the group 8 elements are called noble gases because their outermost shell or valence shell, you know how to draw the orbital diagram? See my video on that if you don't know that. They are called noble gases because they are stable. Number 1. And number 2, why are they stable? They are stable because they have a completely filled outermost shell. Their outermost shell or their valence shell is completely filled. They can never accept electron nor donate electron because it's completely what? Full. So since we now know that the noble gases, or they can also be called the rare gases, have completely filled outermost shell or valence shell, what is the answer? D is not the answer. They are polyatomic molecules. No. C, are all solids, is not the answer. They are gases. A is not the answer. Have lone pair of electrons on their valence shell. No, this is not the answer. When you say an element has lone pair of electrons on its atmosphere. What does that mean? You know that the electrons come in pair, 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. So when you have one, that's lone pair. It is not completely paired, it's lone. When it doesn't pair, one this side, 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 opposite, opposite to each other. So that's how to draw the orbital diagram. So when you say lone pair, just know that it's not paired on both sides, or either up or down, or both sides. So these noble gases has achieved what they call the octet stability. So they are stable. Or for your correct option, option B, all have completely filled valence shell. JAMB UTME candidate 2026. Congratulations on earning a free mark for JAMB UTME 2026. Am I not a good guy in this lecture? Do well to subscribe and follow for more at Nkwado Augustine across all social media platforms. Do not forget to also share this video to your friends and family, those you want to succeed in JAMB UTME or WHERE 2026. Do you have any question? Drop your question in the comments. I will do justice to your questions and I will do justice to your questions as soon as I come in contact with you. At this point, I'm out. Peace out.